Tell me which of these components COVID or Russia-Ukraine affects. Tell me. I want to know. And it's not true that when you came into office, fuel was sold at $45 a barrel. It's average. It's a lie. Let me tell you why it's a lie. In 2016, the average barrel went for $54. Yes. Hold on, let me listen.
You are not educated.
So let me listen. Maybe. Can you allow me?
In 2016,
please, can you allow me?
You see, what has to be captured rightly. I said average price. I didn't say 2016 price.
Okay,
thank you.
2016 was 54.
I said the average price
thank you very much.
Fuel when President Akufo-Addo came in, the $45 he quoted is lie. It's a barefaced lie, and I'm going to explain that to you. The average price in 2016 was $54. And at $54, NDC introduced what we call the Special Petroleum Tax. You remember? SPT. SPT came on board to beef up our reserves because at that time, fuel prices were so low that it was affecting our sale of petrol. And this logic that when fuel prices are down, or let's say when they are high in the international market, it affects our pricing negatively. It's not true. Ghana export fuel. In 2023 alone, Ghana exported fuel to a tune of 3.2 billion. The windfall we got alone was 1.1 billion. Windfall means profit in fuel. Listen. So if fuel prices are high internationally, it is good news to Ghana because we go to sell our fuel and then we buy fuel into the country again. So it's false. That narrative is false. Maybe you don't understand the petroleum cost build-up. Then two, taxes. I've already told you. Look, you introduced the energy sector recovery levy. 20 pesos on fuel. It is here. You introduce the energy sector, recovery levy again. 18 pesos on LPG. The road fund was first 40 pesos. You increased it to 48 pesos. Primary distribution margin was 4.5 pesos. You increased it to 26 pesos. The bust margin, that was 3 pesos. You increased it to 12 pesos. Fuel market margin was 1.5 pesos. You increased it to 9 pesos. UPPF, that's usually used in monitoring the tracking petrol and all of that, was first 9 pesos. You increased it to 90 pesos. So tell me who you are sympathizing with. Why did you increase these taxes? Today we cannot buy fuel. And you come and sit there and say, we are sympathizing the Ghanaian people and I feel your solidarity. Whose solidarity? Who increased those taxes? The third one, exchange rate. And this one, look, let me lam it on the vice president. Chinia has nothing to do with exchange rate. Vice President Bawumia was the one who deceived us, lied to the people of this country through his teeth, and told us that he had a way of arresting the dollar. If you remember, he came and mounted the podium. He said he had arrested the dollar, the key was in the pocket of the IGP, and the dollar was never going to escape jail again. I don't know whether the dollar has finished serving its sentence or where the dollar can be found now. But those lies that the Vice President Bawumia introduced and imposed on us forced us to believe it. And look, I've been saying that if there is anyone who should be disappointed in Bawumia, it should be Akufo-Addo. Because he was the one Bawumia deceived. What logic, fake analysis, touch screen, and I will catch the dollar will lie here. Today the dollar is 15 cedis. So the dollar has increased to the extent that you would have to buy the commodity in dollar rates. And if you buy in dollar rates, how do you sell it at a cheap price? In other words, in 2022, same braggadocious lying vice president deceived us that they were going to introduce gold for oil. So what do you remember?
What's the name of
and that gold for oil. Braggadocious. Somebody who moves around blabbing, empty, blowing hot air.
Malik, you can't use this.
Can I make my point?
No.
Look, can you correct him?
He can't use this kind of
He came and told
Malik,
you and I.
he's not comfortable with you using these words.
He came.
Will you retract?
Is it right?
He came and told us.
Will you retract?
Braggadocious. If you brag, what is offensive about being braggadocious?
He says he's not comfortable with it.
Bawumia is a braggart. Is the braggart. He brags. Doesn't he brag?
Malik,
brag.
Malik, have respect.
Look,
show respect.
He should please stop.
Show respect.
This attitude.
How do you call him a braggart?
Bawumia came and bragged to you and I that he had brought gold for oil, and gold for oil was going to reduce fuel prices. So what do you remember?
I do.
He told us even at a point that
it actually reduced it a bit, didn't it?
It was not as a result of gold for oil.
It
had nothing to do with gold for oil.
Okay, Chinya will tell us what the state of the gold for oil.
Yes, he doesn't understand fuel economics. Let me just.
But that is not
Malik,
fair to him.
stop that arrogance.
Because
stop that stupidity.
He said when the prices come down.
Stop the arrogance.
Let me go on.
You can't.
You are too arrogant. What is that? What do you know?
Can I make my point?
What kind of stupidity is that?
No problem.
What do you mean that I don't understand fuel economics?
But I won't also allow you to describe
I'm telling you,
No, I will not allow you. I have asked him to not address you like that.
What is that?
So you do not also
address.
This
is the second time of trying to undermine me. He first said, I don't understand. I have been called to come and speak. Now he's saying that I don't understand fuel economics. What kind of arrogance is that?
Okay, thank you. Can we move on?
You are an unemployed person who goes around taking. What kind of arrogance is that?
You see, I will not.
He says here and said people are corrupt. People are this.
Would you want me to stop him when he makes such
that dubious character like you?
I will
not allow him. He's too arrogant.
Hold on. I don't think that it is fair that you describe him as a dubious character.
It's fair for him to tell me that I don't understand fuel economics.
I have told both of you.
He said for him to tell me that I have been coached to come and speak.
I will not condone.
I have been coached to come and speak. You, Malik, you know so much. You can independently come and speak. But I am being coached.
Honorable, thank you. Please, let's move on.
You are swallowing it. Because you are showing arrogance.
Microphone for me. Thank you.
I am unemployed because Akufo-Addo has failed to give 1.8 million Ghanaians job. The job I would have gotten, Akufo-Addo has given it to his biological daughter, Jane Nkrumah. The job I would have gotten, Bawumia has given it to his brother, Mumuni Bawumia.
I didn't know Ghanaians.
Interior Ministry. In fact, even if I were a contractor, the contractor I would have gotten, Chinia has with greed and wickedness given it to his brother. This is how, if your family has stolen our jobs like this, and I'm unemployed, you come and sit here and tell me I'm unemployed. Yes, I'm unemployed, but I'm not corrupt like you. And I will not steal state
lands. You are dubious.
I won't
buy a criminal.
Lands. But you have bought.
You go around taking people's money. You are a criminal.
You have continued to
dubious character like you.
I dissociate myself and the station from
your family has sold government
claims that both of you are making against each other.
You people have decided
to steal. You see, you can't come and sit here and tell lies. He said I bought a bungalow, which is not true. So let me have about. You allow him. He's following it.
Please.
We
respect him. Hold on, Malik. Let me say.
So you are not being fair to me. He's making allegations against me, and you are turning this thing on me.
Let me read.
He's making very arrogant and disgusting.
Director, mute Chinya's phone for me. Microphone, please. Honorable Chinya, you will not. I will not allow you to disrupt the show, Malik. I won't allow you to disrupt the show either. Please do not call anybody a criminal. You too, respect him.
He bought state lands. It's a fact.
Let's respect
each other. He agreed on this platform.
Thank you. Let's move on.
It. Before he became MP, could he buy state lands? Before you became MP, you were riding an old motor. Now you buy state land because you're MP and you call me unemployed. I'm unemployed because you've given the jobs to your brother and your family members. But you go to jail. Wallahi. I've said
you don't decide who goes to jail.
This is the arrogance.
He has done this on fuel prices.
Look at. We have decided your level of arrogance is just too much. Your level of arrogance is too much.
There are crises.
I'm such an indisciplined character.
Can I make my point?
You go around and deep your character like you go around collecting money from people. Yes, you go around collecting people's money.
You be jailed. At first, I thought I could cover up for you, but you be jailed.
You will cover up for me. Then you are a criminal.
You buy state property.
How will you cover for me?